loves, welcome back to my channel. I'm Nicole. Thank you so much for being here. Today is going to be my November declutter. I don't think I have a ton to get rid of this month, but if you've seen my other videos or follow me on Instagram, you'll have seen that we are actually moving from Seattle to Pennsylvania, and I have to pack all this stuff up in like the next few days. So basically, I'm not actually sure I'm gonna get rid of anything that I want to sell. I think I'm just gonna get rid of things that I'm gonna mail to my sister before I leave. So yeah, I guess we'll just start in my foundation box. Okay, so I'm almost done this primer. I'm really hoping that I'll finish it before we leave, and if not, there's like so little left that I'm probably not going to bring it anyway, so I'll just leave that there. This I'm probably not going to bring, honestly. I really like this foundation. This primer, I was saying in my travel packing video, I really like this primer. I think I packed my travel makeup bag, but I think I might pack this little bag of makeup that I don't want to go on the truck, the moving truck, that I think I'm gonna bring in my suitcase. So I'm gonna see if there is room in my suitcase for this little bag full of makeup, whatever I intend to bring with me, and then I'm gonna go from there in terms of whether it'll actually go on the moving truck or come with me. Kind of same with this. Everything else in here I feel like is fine. I might actually give these two products to my sister because, again, she asked me for foundation last month and I know she's gonna go through it pretty quickly, so I think I might send these to her. It's just the ColourPop primer and the foundation. The shade is like a little dark for me, so I'm hoping it'll be a good shade match for her, but I am going to declutter these. Basically, this is all I have left in this little bin, which is pretty remarkable considering it was overflowing when I started my decluttering series. So I have 2 foundations, I have 2 of my travel bags, so I only have 4 foundations. Wow, I'm like really shocked by that. I feel like I've been using so many up because, oh, my ABH foundation is not in here because this is my project pan, and fun fact, I did finish this. So yeah, I'm very glad to get that out. I guess we'll start in my blush drawer. Again, this month isn't going to be anything that I want to sell, just things that I want to give to my sister, basically, or just that are trash, or like, you know, things like that. So this is the Cover FX Soft Peach Blush. I'm actually going to put this in my want to bring with me. Everything else in here, this Hourglass blush, I'm a little hesitant to leave behind, so I might stick that in there and we'll see where we're at. But yeah, everything else in my blush drawer I feel very like happy with keeping. And these Clinique blushes are some of my like absolute favorite. Yeah, I'm still liking these. Everything else I think can get packed. I'm not quite here yet, but this little palette suffered a tragic death and the mirror shattered. And it's like all in the eyeshadows, so unfortunately this is just gonna have to go in the trash. But moving down to my highlight and contour drawer. So I've already packed my travel makeup bag, so that's why like not all of my makeup is in here. If there's things, if you watch my other videos and there's things you're used to seeing that you're not seeing. These 2 palettes and this, I think I'm gonna pack in this bag. Things that I want to bring but don't make the like initial cut. Oh, I put this back in here because I listed it on Mercari and it didn't sell, so it's just gonna get packed and I'll just relist it. Everything else is just, it's not things that I feel like I need to bring with me. I mean, this I should probably consider bringing because it's my project pan, but I do have several other highlighters, so I think it'll be okay. I love this bronzer, but it's not really packing friendly, and I wouldn't say it's something that I like need. I have 2 other bronzers, although I am trying really hard to hit pan on this. Yeah, I think that's okay in this drawer. In this drawer, so these are 2 newer concealers, which I'm gonna put in the bag because I did just get them recently, okay? These brow products I don't really feel like I need to bring. This, I have a brow product packed. These are eyeliners, so I can, I do have this little foundation sample of the Charlotte Tilbury. Maybe I'll just put that in my travel makeup. Don't really feel like I need to bring eyeliners. I kind of think I might donate or give that little poop to my sister. I recently got this Hourglass palette and I do like it, but I don't think it's something I will need to bring even though it's newer. Charlotte Tilbury palette. It's gonna be really hard to like pack up my eyeshadow palette. I have this Persona palette and I do like this palette, and then I was gonna bring it with me, but I honestly don't think that I am now. I don't know. I really can't decide. Yeah, so that's pretty much where I'm at in this drawer. Okay, so now we're in my single eyeshadow and powder kind of backup drawer. There's nothing really in here that I think I don't want to bring. Like these powders, I think I'm just gonna keep them and just kind of keep working on them over time. This I've pretty much decluttered down to things that I want and use. Yeah, I don't think there's anything in here I'm not gonna bring with me, but nothing that I do want to bring right now, so that's fine. Oh, my face palette drawer. We've made so much progress in you. This is all I have left. But wow, is something broken? I feel like I just threw powder. So this one is so good. I love this palette. This palette, oh yeah, suffered a tragic accident. Well, this one already dried out and fell out of the pan. And then this is just crumbling, I guess. So even though I really do like this palette, unfortunately I think it's gonna have to go. But I really did like it. Physicians Formula should come out with more of the smaller palettes that are like more condensed. And those are just lashes. We'll keep those, you know, in case there's any occasion in my life that I need to wear them for. So in this drawer, let's just make sure that everything is still intact. That'll be like our first. We'll just keep that one. Okay, well, someone stuck their finger in the shade Bliss, but that's okay. So this is a palette I think I might take with me on the plane. We'll have to see if it'll fit. This palette I really like, but that can just get packed. This palette I kind of customized for my own using pleasure. I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna bring this, but it's just gonna go packed. The Latte Palette, oh my gosh, I think I'm gonna replace this palette actually because I really love it, but I've used like so many shades up in it. So I think I'm gonna give this to my sister because I know she'll finish using it. And so someone will get a lot of use out of it. And then I'll get a fresh palette all in a day's work. Soft Glam palette. Oh my goodness. How many palettes has he gotten into? It's missing a whole chunk. That's so sad. Okay. Well, this is just gonna get packed, but I need to clean it. This palette, same thing. This palette, same thing. Oh my goodness. This palette, same thing. This palette and that palette are very similar, but I still want to keep both, so I'm going to. This palette, I actually just repurchased that palette, so I obviously really like it. Then we have the gold palette, which again might get packed with me. I'm actually not sure. I gotta look into how best to pack and ship these. And then I have my 28 pan palette, which I really like this. I really should switch up some of these colors, especially for the holidays. These greens and like rich browns would be so pretty. Okay. Add that to the never ending to-do list. These palettes I'm just gonna give to my sister, honestly. Yeah, I keep saying that I'm gonna do something with them, but I don't. Actually, did I do something with this? This isn't how this palette comes. Okay, I'm keeping this palette. I'm gonna give this one to my sister. These are all of my pigments, which again I have to keep those. And these two palettes are pretty unique in my collection, so I'm gonna keep them. And that pretty much rounds out this drawer. So a couple of things got cleaned out, which is good. I just don't want to bring things that I don't use. So I hope that makes sense. Okay, and now we're at my lip products. I'm really nervous about this, you guys, because I haven't really been wearing lip products, but I like struggle because I don't really want to get rid of them, but I don't wear them. So they've already been sitting here for like 8 months and I haven't worn them. And they've been here for like, I don't know, years before that. So some of them probably really need to go. Some are definitely newer, but I guess we'll start down here with my bullet lipsticks. Okay, so this one I'm actually going to pack with me, even though I won't really wear it, but it's in my project pan and I think like maybe I can make some progress on it. It would be remiss of me to leave it behind, obviously. So, okay. I think I'm gonna keep this YSL one because it's more like a balm than anything and I really like it and I have used a good bit of it, so I feel good about keeping that. Okay, I also really like this Becca one. This is in the shade Mocha. It's very pretty for fall. So I'm gonna keep that. This is Velvet Teddy from MAC, which I really like this color. It's like, it's very like brown without being too brown, like not overwhelming if you're scared about wearing brown. So I really like that one. It's like a classic color to me. Okay, these are the two lipsticks from the Desi X Katie collection, and this is Hey Girl. These are obviously very old because I think this came out in like 2017 and it's 2020, so I don't know, maybe I should like consider not keeping them, but I do like that one. And this is Aftermath and that's definitely a little dark, so I'm actually gonna declutter Aftermath. Okay, one down, great. I love that for me. Okay, this is this Tom Ford Balm, which I have used some of. I would like to point out. I just feel like I have to do that. And this is just orange, and I've had this for quite a while. And man, it's so hard because I literally never wear this, and I never want to wear this, but it's so beautiful. Look at this packaging. Ugh, luxe. I love it. I don't know, but it's like I never really wear orange. It's my only orange lipstick. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it in there for now. I'm actually going to declutter this ColourPop, this is a lip oil. Actually, it's just clear, but I really do like this. But I have the Kosas one, and I'm bringing that with me, and I really like that one, so I'm just gonna give this to my sister. Okay, I'm definitely keeping all of my Fenty lip glosses. I really like them, and they're all just gonna stay. I'm also gonna keep my Gucci lipstick because it's just very beautiful, and it's also that same like balmy kind of texture formula, so I definitely will be getting use out of that. This is a Pat McGrath lipstick in Omi, I'm not sure. Like You Owe Me Money, I don't know. It's kind of dark, but it's kind of pretty. I don't know. I'm gonna put this on my try and decide pile. I have one thing in it, so I think I'm allowed. This is my other Pat McGrath lipstick in the shade Christy, I think. And it's pretty. It's actually kind of similar to Hey Girl and Velvet Teddy. Okay, I think I'm gonna try those two and decide. And you know, I'm actually just gonna get rid of this Tom Ford lipstick. Okay, we don't need to sweat about it, it's fine. Maybe next summer I'll buy it in a color I like. Okay, so we have this like Deep and Vampy Charlotte Tilbury lipstick, which is a little dark for me personally. But then we have this one, which is much more up my alley, and I really like the shade. So I'm keeping this one. I really like mini lip products. They're very handy, and then I don't feel bad about not going through a full one. But yeah, I got these like mini NARS lipsticks, so just adding those in. Okay, here's my other Charlotte Tilbury lipsticks. Alright, this is my Pixie liquid lipstick, and I love this. I actually really like this formula a lot, so I'm gonna keep that as well. And then these are just my remaining Charlotte Tilbury lipsticks, which I will be keeping. I'll just swatch them for you. They're mostly just like shades of pink because that's mostly what I wear. But this is Bitch Perfect, Pillow Talk, Karina Star, and Angel Alessandra. So all colors I like and wear. I think, to be completely honest, I'm also gonna get rid of this Hey Girl lipstick. Yeah, I think I feel good about that because I just don't really wear it. So I'm just gonna put that over there. Okay, so that's great. So welcome to my liquid lipsticks. So I am gonna get rid of this Sigma one. I just don't really wear it. I think it might be old as well. I think I'm gonna keep these two reds. So I do like them, although this Tarte one is really old. Let's investigate. I think it smells okay. I'll probably get rid of it soon. I might wear it for the holidays. I have these two. This is Nude Mood and My Mean from Joseph Colors. I like both of those. I like this one. It's 951 from ColourPop, and I like this 401. And the rest of my liquid lipsticks are from Kylie Cosmetics, as if you couldn't tell from the packaging. Okay, let's investigate. So we have the shade 22 and the shade Kristen. This is Posy K, which I love Posy K. And this is Autumn. I possibly do not need all three of these colors. I think I'm gonna keep, actually, I don't know. I can't decide. I don't know. This is too hard. I think I'm probably only gonna keep one of these, but I need to try them on and decide. And this is the Rosy lip liner. Do I even have that? I don't know. This is another Posy K, but it's a different formulas. This is Junebug, which is a really pretty fun purple. So I'm gonna keep that because it's like my only fun lipstick color. This is Commando, which would probably be the only lipstick I would keep if I could only keep one. This is the shade Angel. This has to be so old, unless I rebought it. This first came out in like 2016. So again, put that in a little try pile. This one I'm gonna pass to my sister because I'm just never gonna wear it. It's the shade Spice. And this is Boss, which I'm gonna keep because it's very bright. And it's like an orangey red. Okay, so we have like these four to try and figure out what to do. And this lip liner I'm gonna get rid of because I don't even know what the lipstick is. That's not bad. I feel like it wasn't bad to start with, but it's better now. Okay, so there we go. Okay, we just have a couple remaining eyeshadow palettes up here, but none of these are going. They're all like more of my newer, more expensive ones. So there's like Pat McGrath, these Too Faced palettes, my Supreme Nudes palette, this palette from ColourPop, the Tati palette in Tasha Denona, Sigma Untamed, and I have my Metropolis and my Biba palette over here. Those are all staying. So I think that's pretty much it. So let's just count up what we're getting rid of. So possibly not as good as like the past couple of months have been, but I'm still getting rid of a good amount of stuff, I would say. So we have 16 things that I'm able to pass on to my sister. She wants it. And then these are my empties up here. So I finished this concealer, this foundation, this primer is kind of old, and this micellar water. So that's 20, and then these two palettes are trash because the mirror is broken and the powders are broken. So that's like, what, 22 things. So 22 things, I mean, I feel good about it. Like, it's things that I'm just able to kind of get out of my life and pass on. So to someone who might want them, or, you know, I'll see if she wants them. If not, I'll find another home for them. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and come back because I'll be making a lot more beauty content and a lot of new house content as we move. So I'm really excited for that. And yeah, bye.